All right, this is week 2 of my getting back on track, my fitness journey, my health journey, and also my second injection of Mounjaro. Well, I'm about to do my second injection of Mounjaro. So let's see how this week goes. Thank you for joining again. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can be a part of this fitness journey with me, and turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload other videos. But let's go ahead and do the second injection of Mounjaro. Mounjaro is a weekly diabetic medication. It's an injection. You put it in either your abdomen or your thigh, or the back of your arm, and it helps to decrease your blood sugar. And it also has side effects of weight loss. So some people are taking it because of that reason. I am I have been diagnosed in the past with diabetes. Right now, my A1C is in the pre-diabetic range, and I'm trying to keep it that way. But I am on this journey, and I am glad that you're with me. So today is Wednesday evening, and let's go ahead and do this injection. All right, second injection is done. In my previous video, I talked about some of the side effects I had during the first week. I did lose 2 pounds in the first week, so I'm excited to see what happens this week. This week, I want to concentrate more on watching what I eat. I do cardio every day, so I'm already doing that. So I want to concentrate on what I eat, and then I also want to track what I eat. So I want to incorporate that this week. Maybe the week after I'll incorporate weight training, but I want to take it one step at a time. I did increase my water last week as well, but this week I want to focus on this upcoming week. I want to focus on what I eat, getting that back under control. My appetite has decreased, so I'm not eating as much, so the portion control is good, but I want to start incorporating those good food choices so that I can change my mind, change my habits, so that this will stick even when I'm not taking Mounjaro, if that comes. So let's see how this week goes. After I took my injection, so it's Thursday, and so last night I had for dinner a chicken salad sandwich. It was on flatbread, and that's why I'm going to start using tracking what I eat, so I can tell y'all better of what I had for dinner and things like that. But it was a chicken salad sandwich. I had 2 of them on flatbread and some grapes on the side. And so that was about 7:30-ish. And so in the middle of the night, I got up to use the bathroom, and I was sweating. I could tell I was sweating because, it was kind of cold, the whole body, in my bed area, or my place in the bed. I didn't urinate on myself. but it was wet. It was damp. My whole body, like my gown was wet. And so I was like, okay, so, well, the only other time that had happened to me, or has happened to me, is when I was on glipizide. That's another diabetic medication, and it was just too strong for me. And at that time, my blood sugars, when I would check it, would be, when I noticed I would be sweating in the middle of the night and things like that, my blood sugar would be like 50. And that's too low. So I was like, okay, I know my blood sugar's low. Me being lazy, I was like, it shouldn't be too low. That's what I was thinking last night. It shouldn't be too low, but I know I felt this way before, and that's what it was. And I should have got up and checked it, but I was just being lazy. No, so it wasn't when I used the bathroom, because I was still laying down. I could just feel it. So yeah. So I was just being lazy, didn't want to get up. And so this morning, I checked my blood sugar, and it was actually about 650-ish, and the glucometer said 7, but I didn't set the time back with the, when the time changed. So it's 650 something, and it was 129. And I was like, no way. There's no way that it could be that high, and I was feeling like that just a couple hours ago. So I'm thinking that it's something to do with the dawn phenomena, or the Semaglutide effect. I'll put it right here. That's when your blood sugar, either you're not producing enough insulin, you're in the morning and your blood sugar rises, or your blood sugar was too low. The Semaglutide effect is when your blood sugar is too low, during the night, and then your body starts kicking in producing glucose, and then your blood sugar rises. So I think that's what happened. So I'm gonna keep monitoring it. and see what we got. I am also going to start tracking my food. I downloaded the MyFitnessPal again, so I'll start tracking my food, so I'll be able to show y'all. Look at this. So now, how am I going to get to work? I gotta wait for the ducks, the geese. I gotta wait for them to move. They're taking their little time. Just going. They said, y'all in my space. Y'all came over here and made stuff. Now we don't know where to go, because y'all done built everything up. Yeah. So today my husband and I, we went to fish camp. So today is I always get that mixed up. Today is the first day after my injection, my second Mounjaro injection. It's still the first day after. And for lunch, my husband and I, we met, and we went to a local restaurant called Fish Camp, and I was able to track my food using the MyFitnessPal app. And so it's now dinner time. I have 818 calories remaining if I calculated everything right at Fish Camp. At Fish Camp I had a po' boy. It was a flounder, a blackened flounder po' boy. Then I told him to put the sauce on the side. And I ordered not street corn, it's called skillet corn. And they I thought I was substituting it out for my fries. I guess I wasn't clear. And he put the fries on the plate. So yes, I did eat the fries. So I had to change out, because I had already started tracking the skillet corn and the po' boy to the best I could. I had to use some other names of restaurants and things on there, but so I had to change it out. And so now so far today I have eaten grapes. I had the blackened po' boy and the fries. So I had that today, and then so for dinner, I am actually having. I'll show you what's for dinner. I'm having salmon, a piece of salmon, one fillet of salmon, and the corn. So some of the corn from earlier, I took it home, and I'm going to use that and I'm eating that for dinner. So now I got to find salmon, and it is one fillet, and it is the Atlantic salmon. Okay, and that skillet corn. And this is hard to track because I need to kind of measure things out. So I'm just going to hit this skillet corn. I'm going to do the 1 cup right up here. All right. Your daily goal is to eat less than 100. Okay, so I think I'm over my if I look at my macros, I'm over. Let's see, tab above to show grams. I'm not sure. Okay, so I gotta play around with my Fitness Pal because I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let's see. So macros, boom. I went over in the carbs because of the corn. The fat is over and the protein is under. So, okay, it's letting me see that I need to do differently. This was a test to see how I do it tracking. So, I'm going to go ahead and eat my food. And that'll be all for today. I am proud of myself because I was able to not eat all those fries. And I brought some. All right, I have finished my workout for today. So I just came back from a holiday breakfast. And as you saw the video of everything they had, I don't know how to track that. So I'm using MyFitnessPal to track my food, but I don't know how to track everything that I had. And guess what? I forgot to take a picture of what was on my plate. But the one thing I can say from being on this medication, the Mounjaro, in the past, even probably when I was on Ozempic, because I was on the lower dose of Ozempic, 1 milligram, I would have probably had 2 plates, 3 plates probably. I only had 1 plate, or well, I had 2 plates because I had shrimp and grits inside a bowl, and then I had one a triangle, a fourth of a waffle, I would say, because it was a triangle, a piece of French toast, 1 piece of chicken to go with the waffle, a block of a pastry, and what else did I have? Eggs and bacon. So, but before, I would have had a bunch of food. Let me tell you, a bunch of food, right? I would have had a bunch of food. So, it works. It works. I just wanted to pop on here real quick and tell y'all that constipation is real. We'll talk about it. Another eye-opening week on Mounjaro. So as you saw in the clip before, I did lose, drum roll, 3.8 pounds this week. So I was at 189 last week, and this week I am at 185.2. Exciting. I know the scale can fluctuate back and forth, so the scale is not the only indicator of your weight loss or your health. So I did go ahead and take a full body picture or full body video of myself, and because I want to start showing side by sides each week so we can see a progression, and then I can do like month to month and so forth. So that way we can also see how my body is transforming, because like I said, scale is not the only indicator of how you're doing in your fitness journey. So updates for this week. Yes, constipation is a side effect. Don't believe me? Try Mounjaro and you will find out. For the constipation, I have been using Senna, a stool softener, 8.6 milligrams. Again, economically wise, me. I have the Target brand, so and it's been working. I don't use it every day because you're not supposed to use. Well, that's what the directions say, not to use it every day, so, or not to use it long term. So I had not been using it every day, but I have been using it like once or twice a week. I would take one, so that just to keep things moving, to make sure I am moving. And things have been moving, but I can definitely tell things have slowed down due to the gastric, the delayed gastric emptying that Mounjaro causes. So constipation is real. It is real. Drink your water. If you want to start Mounjaro, drink your water. I have been drinking a lot more water. I've been, like I said, I have my gallon bottle that I have started using again, and been trying to drink that all every day. So it's 128 ounces. Been doing that for the past 5 days or so. The weekend is kind of hard. It's hard to get all my water in on the weekends because it's a lot of movement. You know, during the week you're at work and I can drink and go to the bathroom, but it's a lot of movement on the weekend. So that was kind of hard to get my water in this weekend. You saw I went to a Christmas gathering breakfast, and I am proud to say the Mounjaro that I did not eat like I normally would have eaten. I would have been like, ooh, I want some more of this, some more of this, some more of this. And before I knew it, I would have had 20 plates. No, this is exaggerating, but I would have had 3 or 4 plates easily. Not necessarily 3 or 4 full plates, but like, you know, I would have went up there, let me get this, and so forth. But I was satisfied with what I had on my plate initially. So that was good. With Mounjaro, I'm not thinking about the food. I'm not thinking about food like, ooh, what am I going to have for lunch today? What am I going to have for dinner for today? That mindset is gone with Mounjaro. So that's a good side effect. My appetite has decreased. So that's another great side effect. I did start drinking protein shakes because I have not been eating as much. I wanted to make sure I get my protein in. So I have started drinking protein drinks. Just started out with the Walmart brand because I wanted to try them out, and I didn't want to spend a lot of money on something that I didn't like. So I went for the Walmart brand. to try them out. So that they were good. They're good. I got the caramel, the vanilla, as well as the chocolate flavor, and all three are good. And so I think I'm just going to continue doing the Walmart brand. Why not? I do want to do another video on just my overall thoughts of Mounjaro for the past 2 weeks. So I'm gonna do like a 2-week update on Mounjaro, so stay tuned for that video. I'm also going to do another video on visceral fat. I measured my upper abdomen and my lower abdomen area, and visceral fat is a big indicator or a big component in insulin resistance, and that is one reason why people can become diabetic because of insulin resistance. But I wanted to talk about that, and so I'll do another video on that soon, so stay tuned for that. My blood sugar monitoring, yes, so I have been checking that every morning, and as you saw, it has been trending down. So I am so proud of that, Mounjaro. I'm so proud of that. I have not, in the past, I gotta be honest, I have not been monitoring my blood sugar like I was supposed to, because I was on the ozempic. It was doing what it was doing, and I found that my A1C was coming down. It was in the pre-diabetic range. But I want to show you guys the trend, and I want y'all to hit, because it may help somebody else out as well. So that's good that my blood sugar is going down. So Mounjaro overall this week, I'm pleased. I'm kind of nervous, not necessarily nervous. Like, again, I said it before in my previous video. I wonder what will happen when if I come off of Mounjaro. How will that work? I want to be in a place, mindset wise, where I can maintain my weight loss after coming off of Mounjaro. Because like I said in my previous video, I was on Ozempic, and in those 3 weeks that I was off of Ozempic, I could tell, now that I look back, I couldn't tell during the time because I wasn't paying attention, but now that I look back, I can tell that my appetite did increase. So I guess it's all about being intentional with your eating and paying attention to what you're doing, and not just going day by day, meal by meal, without necessarily paying attention to what you're eating. And so I want to I still have that in the back of my mind, how is it going to be like after Mounjaro. So I guess right now, I'm preparing myself for that. So I want to make sure I am doing the necessary things now to change my mind, my way of thinking, my way of life, so that I can maintain the weight loss after being off of Mounjaro, if that ever happens. A lot to talk about in upcoming videos, because this is Mounjaro, just this weight loss medications, and using medications off label and people's opinions on it. A lot to talk about. So stay tuned. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Hit that subscribe button if you want to stay with me and on this journey. Like I said, I'm going to be posting videos weekly on my updates, and then here and there in between on just other topics related to Mounjaro, related to weight loss, fitness, health, and so forth. So stick with me, and also hit that notification bell so you will be notified when I upload those videos. And then, as always, I thank you guys, I love you guys, and God bless you guys.